Oh, man. Oh, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I just got home from work. And I'm going to be the first to tell you that July kills me every year. So, my part of Alaska on the Kenai Peninsula is world famous for fishing, for salmon fishing. And we made a couple of posts on the community tab showing the number of fish that have come in. But as of yesterday, there's over 1 million salmon have come into the river, and that's just sockeye. And because of that, we're a huge tourist destination. I mean, just huge. And I work in a grocery store. I manage a dairy department for a local retailer up here. And generally speaking, I've got a guy that helps me. Well, he's been out because of a family emergency. So he's been out for all of last week and most of this week. And thank goodness I got the news he's going to be back tomorrow, because our population goes from about 40,000 people to about 250,000 people in July. And it's brutal. It's just ruthless. And I'm tired. My body is just not geared for this anymore. Just got home. It's Tuesday. It was really awesome because I got the video for today edited on Sunday. Then when I got home yesterday, it was raining a bit, and I thought, you know what, I already have the footage for that Friday video, so I went ahead and edited that, and that's all done. So now I don't have to worry about editing any video until Sunday. So I've got the whole middle of the week freed up for me right now, and I'm going to put it to use by building some more subfloor. We're not going to go through all the setup that we did before, but I'm going to get busy on it right now. So let's get this part going again. I can't wait for July to be over. One more week of dip netting, and it will drop off drastically because all those people will go back to where they live in Alaska, and it'll free up quite a bit. But I cannot emphasize enough how tough this job, because it's like having, if you work in retail ever in your lifetime and you know how Thanksgiving is, it's like having Thanksgiving every day for about 3 weeks in a row. All right, well, let's get this thing going. Oh. I'm going to move the sawhorses, I think, too, so that I can get a better angle for the cut to rest that board on. I think that might work right there. Let's move it down a little bit. I think that'll go a long way to helping. All right, let me get this stuff set up. So in the last video, if you saw me flipping a board around, I'd measure it out and then I'd stop and flip it around. It's because there was a knot that was going to be on the end. So I need to be 9 foot 9 inches. And wherever I can, I want to get rid of that knot, or in the case of this piece here, got a bit of a split happening down here on the end, and I don't feel like going to get another piece of lumber. So I'm going to trim that end off down over there. So when you see me measuring different sides, that's what I'm doing. Trying to give the cleanest possible piece that I can work with. And I'm going to go through and measure all of these out 9 foot 9 inches like I did on the first one, and then I'll measure out the 12 footers to their exact 12 foot measurements. I'll lay those all out, and then I'll come back. I might come back when I'm laying those out again. But I want to get all the cutting done and turn the generator off so you don't have all that background noise in the generator. Alright, those are all 9 feet 9 inches, and then I need 2 over here that are going to be 12 feet on the nose. Another pencil was cracked, falling apart. It was cracked like halfway down the middle. Alright, those are good. Now, like I said last time, right, these are going to be standing up just like this on the end. So what I need is my line on the inside. There, that's telling me that's the side the stud should be on. Because, you know, us old guys, right? I'm not going to remember this crap when we get halfway through it. Before I get this started, I better crown those other ones. Make sure I know which side's up, which side's down. Ow. Ow. Shoot, before I show you this, or before I start this, let me show you what is meant by crowning real quick. Let me grab my cell phone and go with that. Like I said, most of my lumber is pretty darn good. But I'm going to do this from the back side. So if you look at that beam over there, and I'm going to put the cell phone footage up here so you can see it, there's really a very little gap right over here, and then everything else is pretty flush. But if you look at this one right here, you can see where it's curved, right? So the crown is up here. So what will happen is, as the weight as the weight presses down on top of the floor here, it'll level that out quite a bit. And it's a good example of why you always take a look at the wood and crown it. And again, I'm not a carpenter by any means of the imagination, but I play one on YouTube. Okay, where's my crown on this? I know I marked every one of these. How do I not see a marker on this one? There it is. Okay. There. And I gotta staple it. Go. So the way that I do this is I have all my lines drawn on the inside, have it X'd like I showed you earlier so I know where the studs go, and then I nail off one whole side, and then I come back and I nail off the back side. So I'm going to do that right now. This board, looking at it, has a bit of a bow in it, so this could be a little challenging for me. We'll see what happens, but I just have to nail off the back, and as soon as that's nailed off I can move this piece into place. You probably don't want to watch that, right? You've already seen that. You've already seen Sean destroy what looks like maybe 10 or 12 nails in that last set. I'm getting better though. I am getting better. I do not bend as many nails when I'm rested as I do when I'm tired. So let me go ahead and finish that last section off. I'm going to slam some water first, take a quick 5-minute break, and then jump right back on it. All right. That's two more to go. All right, I'm going to clean everything up, wrap it all up for the evening. We'll come back and probably do another one on this video, and then I want to make dinner. I'm hungry, I'm tired. I had to struggle with that one backboard because it had that bit of a bow in it, and man, it just did not want to bend in. It was a pain in the neck. I'll bring my cell phone camera over and show you what we got so far, looking at it beam to beam or joist to joist, and show you what the idea is. This is by no means the final location of this. I still have to square these up and then square them up as a group. But you can already see where everything's lining up. And like I said before, we'll have a double in the middle, sitting right on top of this beam here. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Look at the day too, huh? It is absolutely beautiful today in Alaska. Just incredible. Fantastic. Oh, Lord.